no eda nti yense mre pi mamra ho na me hwede odi e basa ho ye de
nyame adum godfather na nso e
onye ko padu bia e ko pa mami chu
Well, Emrana Sunti to Fanny and Sama Ecoso and Cofo Ecro Sensa good and free Amana dia a Kuchuko boxing and the Esha say at a free and Mada Mebekasa Anthony Joshua AJ Agranti interviewer Oka Sonitas in front of Canestia no Sobasono on the wire wall in Sasabat and enter so enter the 6 round 6 pepe on Ebebutas in Field Cum Nanapa and I test in free so Emma Quine Sunny fans na for and so Emra life every Sunday question be out and so eped na ba ko ba no be say I'm tasting free and right AJ Eka say bout and travel beyond the season I also I'm bout no sign and abetimi I'm educational own on the bout as early as the first one I just say on I so etimi abu AJ I'm AJ after round 1 on anya dia bout no and I so ebetimi ato aso nti and right I'm AJ ebeto twin and na part tasting free saba bontia on I so etete na for no enso edi amane Anthony Joshua we 2 boxes next year and here say British affair so about first and second one and so ebetim abaso kama na yet also kwasoka and not that and Leroy signing a grantee interview say Pep Guardiola na so ye and free say okobo edema bamle na Pep na kasa ono so own Pep onye ni paponi ni wanompo etim aboa amani carry na team akohwere pantina kan central for am not come expect say bia and Leroy sign be Kessben bone e dey afa Pep ho a nemom Leroy enso e dey abaso body modu enso amani former coach Pep Guardiola say ba mini ko ho na Leroy sign enso ekosi na kan na Inter Milan form enso epe MSN Primary enso efe Chelsea enso boa na Chelsea for airport 25 million euros na board on am e was so e dem Inter Milan omo enso club said there Alexander Kolarov for the Edias and 34-year-old and I say Inter Milan for near bra I'm a personal terms there a camera quest or maka I'm an Esian Santi and Pamiri Antim Amadia Alexander Kolarov former player Eddie Emma Man City and then say on elbow Eddie Marumanon any player say Inter for and near bra or mom and it started the 4-year-old and so at me agreement I can say deal and so I'm a bit me abe official now it also our Inter according to media set a sports Krakata home and so Italy say Inter Milan ebet me out for close to 7 players makuma console one and so ebet me F Inter Milan and so ebobo kona players na yet it is Milan Skriniar, the Dean account, and then Brozovic, Yanya, Roberto Cagladini, and after Matthias Vicino way, and the 4 players. I'm currently last year I'm a boy my Milana. This Milan form Epesomo Tono. Inter Milan added 3 players so Ecolon, some players no, and San so Emma back Inter form. I'm any dream be some players no, and so a team Atnan and Raja Nyangolan, Yan Mario, and after Ivan Perisic, and so at the bank Champions League players me saying there, and I'm Antonio Conte any Inter for no plans be as a players me saying on Samson, I'm Adjomo, I'm from the loan dealer, and so a team acquire. Na enwa ana Inter Milan for celebrate almost 10 years enso etimi eje treble eje Coppa Italia eto aso eje Scudetto ekoje Champions League ntomo etimi celebrate ye panty plus ebo ama sa 3 trophies no etimi commercial no special plaque edema players no nano ana Diego Milito near one of the players obo ama Inter for enso echi sanima miensa no enso aba pontia other the former president as I say enso etimi aboa I recognize now enso ade plaque for fair enso eba enti Massimo Moratti and ex player Emma Inter Diego Milito and other of our Sakunya so born ex-president ono enso abaso na while yen free ho na yen social come from Inter Milan on yen call Juventus for enso ashaye so say head coach Andre Pirlo person oboa na fe Juve team ni aya much stronger se dey akoma ko say omo home champions Scudetto and other cast in Italy oboa nya dia obetim edi fit Juve nem omo etra the borders of Italy akwa boa chimidin some call champions league omo struggle say omo ebetim agene no and Andre Pirlo so betim achieve fit ni dia just onya players omo ebetim aboa entine right back on the number 2 say up Hector Bellerin ono enso ebo ema Arsenal omo enso ebo koniti say the Andre Pirlo nia bra ono so say ohyehe a new team ema Juventus omo enso football club no na one Guardado so a former player ema choice say obo ema you come say what you say Messi, what the transfer request alcohol. Na Yobia Mr. Messi and Ronaldo everything about ball. Eddie Ama one call. Now bet me imagine say I'm more Ronaldo dada. Say Juve and confirm Messi man also own. Already who say a possible say Messi eba Johnny Ronaldo Juve was on team imagine po nan campus about your hunting one already. Also the who say Obenya sa two players with the same team abra or ebo Eddie Ama Juve say there's no chance to say Messi eba team abandon so football there. You can never say never. Ronaldo before say Johnny Juve no biase Eden pa say obetim afrema de bobokone so ampani ampa 2 years ago sadia ne etimi apena yenhwe time na betim achese Messi ebadwo ne Ronaldo enso ojuve omo enso aso ya na okwo Spain asejo de aba ane sa Josep Maria Bartomeu president FC Barca you say fans no etune so atua etine so ntezi kokko se offer no dwumadi encho because ne penso ana Messi ede transfer request akose opeso free Barca na president na kasase fa Kessben media so Kessben FM Kessben TV Kessben Sports on Facebook YouTube and bebia na yembisa Messi say ono dempote and ono Josep Maria Bartomeu enso ede I Messi emra bonti meka say asem say ana AB entina Messi me bless me free Barca and the president nakasa etro challenge e de ma Messi say Messi omra bonti enimonim ya na omeka adea esi amono Messi obeso free Barca homo enso ebo kwanti awe and president no din kan out of first blow what throw challenge e de ma Messi say Messi emra bonti embe pinpoint adea our person or the free Barca and here transfer Messi and so a bit about Bontin and so Abe responded. Now according to former agent Emma Antoine Griezmann the answer at the Eric as Bachema not just before say season when the not just Antoine Griezmann na opeso free Barca a Ronald Koeman baya on Antoine Griezmann akaza say change of man against etim aba say Antoine Griezmann beso toaso na osina kan and so edema Barca woman and so ebobokono na sese Ronald Koeman so pese players are eba no ono mo bi animoni na afre preseason no omo enso etimi sha ase already mabeka say Ope Georgina we gina do say sakoda no aka less than 12 months sign a contract no etim awu to Liverpool now hebo na enam say aka less than a year nti e born back from and still Josep Maria Bartomeu and our coach in pressing say onya fast na afi onfa oginium ogina dom enso free Liverpool emma Georgina we gina do emesi akan emfa emma Barca for mo enso ebobokon and I continue making the clear sir on the Barca no on beso be free loan abesi akan edema Barca na obeso back to the Premier League Urbana Arsenal Football Club any team on Philippe continue on enso epenti Barca players and there dodo na episode for say a crisis NSC or Barca on enso a club no na madi bobokon on WhatsApp group said here Kessben Sports Anes WhatsApp group or Facebook group no na Kessben Sports yanka say Facebook yeah WhatsApp group no akema ko say there groups no obi on WhatsApp group na mad bobokolo plus no and some WhatsApp group na ayam wa pa say Messi edit transfer request and so ekon Madrid any Barca omo ye two teams omo enkakra na so many players na show concern omo se die ne beba ama Messi ono akasa edit transfer request akoma Barca said enya ade a opeso si akan edema munti according to ESPN omo so manya leak bi say Madrid omo players no WhatsApp group no omo ebisa say reason ben pote enema Messi opeso gina so edifi Barca phone omo enso aso ye na Raul Gonzalez episode provide players omo ko ba UEFA Youth League no omo ko gie no about half of them obeso omo do omo ko na Zidane start preseason players enso ko trust first team no omo enso ebetim ebrema na according to Guardian Coacrat and I was say by the close of today and I said latest tomorrow say Chelsea for a announcement say have it no omo ensa enso etmiaka afi malang sa Chelsea player name no sign it say full and for nia bra omo enso epe akoda no on loan say jo nyina we so na na mo nsem no yen fancy ano
timisrewa timasina memfa commercial kakra bi mfemo me bara fi ya babeto so
chire so mokoi ne fie ho kohia so mokoi abusuafo
omba so mokoi
omba so mokoi
nice one
say papa ne se wate mu nyina obo management board ne nyina ate wuo no te wodi ka ba abachia abusuana ansana wa pema kwa akra ne nyame aduma kosada yesra ha no a obesan LED delegation side wo mu aba tie koye no so no ne abusuani di amane e na Frederick Mo presente nsuo ene drinks de ma busia ne se wo nyina e fan serve adofo ti nyame makwan na bibia etuto din adakosi adaso no ba be ka se busia na wo kuma se ano na shamukui
anu ne ye hwe TV
ne hwe television so na
okay internet is a local source na e be yi mamanfo na samo kasai
oh yeah kasai
okay
kasai ti wono kura no woni Kessben television kasai
okay
kama
the local source na
medasi ena se jo we dey di hobium so sa presentation kuro ya wura bia wono so stanch supporter first of all chapter 9 ye friend Alex from Fita magazine maso lumba hono tiri pa be hu sa branch amikan a has ne kotoko bobo bia wono na flag balloon we has colors be pi na wache e was scoreboard ho na has for the display bia na se kotoko ne concrete sa branch no so ne no na pepe also assorted drinks and nsuo also meeting anim ye ne regional chairman na so akwa present dia ma abusia for na nyimre no nan e obohyai local news asejo ho no sejo maminko abriye sejo abriye fo mbami abomene nso me ne sa wasi la briller de la club du la briller la trouver de club de la manter sa fréquentation tellement approuve kurkwala oui ça va encore de ma mère c'est jo de abrier quand c'est club we say from Dreams FC one no abrier for na vote o so me club of the month o ka kwa se ho a French for na bonyimbe ho obi be ti wa mo ani ewe odi ne sika beje ye Joseph eso de na ba nti media me o ma hina
na na obusa anwum
nyame na busa anwum no
okay
abriye fo na to no French
e wi no de na ma obusa anwum de na ma obusa anwum
anwum no enwa se mo antie Joseph eso na Dreams fo do musika beje no
abeje afiri hwansam
aje afiri kotokonsam
se kotoko player
ya ni ase na nipa bia la na maso kura me pa cho
Joseph eso kotoko player
onye kotoko player
mona musika 71 register
please has si akwada no
Dreams are gin afiri has sem
never
eso onye kotoko player
never it's a obama abriye fo akirem kakra
koi
me da se de omuni se akwada no has edini na yi ne kata man say team bia opeko enu ni bibia biom akora na dia seda abre has management supporters nyina ena ye wo ha na nipa bia ye masokora du selection akora ne bo 10 asande kotoko ena abuakam akodi Dreams ati say people no French for the bar asamanfula
wore kotoko bam
maso the selection swate kojonu ne selection swate sese kura no kura winim abranche na even say wo you know if I chapi mumuni wonu si say tianku oh enti we tianku wode ne ko nje say no maso the selection no Joseph so wa free mu sana people no person can say jo mame ko another people friend Botuk Express
has modi player mo player o si maji say mo si ntimi ntua ma wo team fufuro aba be fa no o se kotoko agina free kotoko eso e kotoko player
sejo won inu na ka say ayi exo obebo ma kotoko ya mensa wo say wo be si atete has krom ha no wo musa ka Joseph so has for yawu salabula ka kwa se wo na abu aka mu no
enti eso Dreams are gina free wine sem has
imagine free kotoko nsem has the yapono so won ko bono bra sada people no ka usika nsum obi abitu titi
na opese obo kotoko no na mode cases di na chi no we no obo
oh me dem me man case player no
ni pa pese obo kotoko na no me amodi di na chi so obo kotoko a for one ka ba bo
for na yesa
munkoi
me dem me hu no ha se di bia wa yesa
yes di na chi
sejo what they are said by supporters na gina
wa wise decision na branch na tukino abriye kotoko a minima asman ke beto
abriye kurampo de buy so when ntwa so ha o say la kurugu like this abasa makola ko akurugu bedi da ya manfanko sana pipa no kura kan akurugu bedi da ya manfanko
nkosuya ne snap na ready for akola we so obo kotoko
sejo mi de me sheda hunu
koi
It is a selection we obey Joseph as a free man.
No, was I?
Kojo Peter Kojo na Bibusano. Adoro on Mbisano. Say Joe, Mammy Kobo took express.
Boys never Kobo dreams FC now. Has teach you a large babasha. As a man Champions League.
We are Maui, dear friend, when some day I'm open, we are Maui, Mujubility.
Quay. Say Joe Timmy. Botuk Express. Go for the player, Massa, come back home as well. Teacher would say, Joe, come on, crack here. Come on, Mr. Massa. Me,
you and near Babu Sumis,
me,
they never paid away.
And chapter 9, Petro. Chapter 9, Petro be a friend, TJ or Kokompe. I do go Dibriano, a airport, airport Grey away, Titi Grey.
Airport River.
And the Kumas Airport.
Sipe.
I that be no.
Sipe
Contomponia Ferry.
Contomponia Ferry.
Or more like a Chromo Airport.
Okay.
I own a TJ.
All right.
Say Joe, was say a VA, Mem or Mamiska, need day and going to Minko talk or Qualaba or Dejaswano in Manchester. Remember you could be Joseph on 20. Now we say Joe could away a dinner. Say Joe, we are open me, Matty. Botuga Express was a club de Oboise, La Begassois, Le Coulama, de la Club du Ghana, de la Club de Accra Confédération, Africa Lamo, Dieu merci. C'est Joe, what's up, branch be a safe friend? Oboise Cobra Bois. Oboise Cobra Bois say, Ashanti gold is bigger than House of Folk and Asante Kotoko. And now, people neka say, when Penica say, we say, she legacy. See, she legacy, na a shishia. Edubohun se Manchester Kujawano. The Yedi here in the place in the Kwa and a common Bubino, which is Omogo Morano Africa Sana, Botuka Express. Say, you them deep chat. Pierre Kona Bédier. La Justice Blé du Club du Takwa, la Mediama Lama, la Travée de Switzerland, appelez-vous au Dimamé, le Club du Ghana, enfin-il encore. C'est Joe, c'est un branche de faire Justice Blé. Des chiffres pour toi, Chamiaka, au Switzerland. Pa. Encore faut dire c'est pour moi. Si Mediama n'a même tout mon condamné. People never say Joe.
All right.
C'est Mediama n'a même tout mon condamné.
All right.
Justice Blé. Pa, Switzerland Kunkung. Corana Kobo Foreign. Try them up in home.
Mammy, share questions now, but Muka Crabby and Yantuaso if I'm on a fiada.
Dreams for video.
I said, Mickey, local source, remember.
Say your boss is young.
Who have a cheta member?
Oh, that would a request.
You know, a cheta member. Swati. This is a player, Benamoniano.
This is Anna. Hey, say you could Nigerian striker.
Okay.
You could Niger.
Okay.
Method that in time. And he said, Kuta, a branch here or no free bitchim also go by.
Take the Abednego.
Abednego, it's Kutano.
Okay.
And now was saying, no, Bema, you free no. I went to Kofi. Say Joe. See this year's Atiligia, will be a paper being in.
One is now 13 grams.
Adimola coach.
Adimola Kuti, me that's it.
Okay.
Nigerian.
With your wow. Wow. Okay. You have your questions there, Nafi.
I may have big son there.
Joseph is a temple. Baba, already know.
Oh, no, that's also. So I may have big son in media.
That's only fair to move.
Oh, something, no, eh?
What are that TV?
Obiati.
Baba, the TV. How can you hear me?
almost Joseph Isono, the Abba, and no, say, oh, man, fan Makwa, and Chichimu Umpa concept in Chichimu Papa. Go for example, actually, in Abasu CCA, so I had to forget training one puano, and the Omokofa boy, okay? I could dinner for house of football, and I could go near guy and I know such a cocono.
Oh, no, change or testimony banning Quafan, or Trafan,
and offer mother, and the dream says before Abefano. Tom didn't corner. Any titi, and sorry, don't hear almost say, hey, I could only dig a one did and then I was going in there. I had dreams for Sababa.
Not the Kotokone has no Mako Mabu, no Muko Mumpuasa.
What must your dreams? I mean, which I do. All right. And the other questions in Abanka Krebina, Yantuasu Mama, who share Kessben television, Sansona, which is Kessben 93.3 live. My greetings to all the 2020 students of EMC School of Journalism and Young Quanta. Wait a second question. Good morning. My question is, has Cardiff FC settled Nantes FC debts in relation to Emiliano Salah's transfer? My name is Enrique from Ahafumem Airport. Good morning. Fridays are special days to we the loyal listeners of the greatest mid-morning sports in Ghana. This is due to the fact that the day is dedicated for questions. But sir, I asked a question which has been left unanswered for more than 3 months, even though I've repeated it 3 continuous weeks. The question has to do with which league center in Ghana is the most popular as far as hooliganism is concerned, and which team has suffered most from punishment associated with hooliganism. Laji Mama Sali Ifira Wanti Banda Line. Now also answer no. Good morning, boss. I'm a peer Mensa Samuel Adansi from so please. I know Maswa Kunadu wants to sign and sell some of the players. My first question is, how many players has he signed since he came to Asante Kotoko? And my second question is there any player he signed who is part of the list he wants them to go? Okay. Who is part of the unwanted list? Okay. Hi, Sergio. Don't you think that when Messi leaves Barcelona, not only some fans are going to leave, but some sponsors will also drop? Good morning. Joe, let Andy know that we have freedom of speech. We have freedom of speech, but all words, Last week he argued with hard supporters. Yesterday it was on Asante Kotoko. By saying the officials who told Minti Aina see you, Messa Shimi Medisa message number. Nana or say new Burusan Crow, Messa message Nibium. Nama Kanye. I said, all the Chelsea fans can chew and drink water as they wait for rice. That. Good morning, I'm Lord Tando from Enchi. Please, is Chelsea not going to sign any goalkeeper? Update me on that. And any other transfer news on Chelsea, please find out for me. What is the role of a holding midfielder? I'm Collins Obuasi. DK, please, I want to know whether Chelsea has sent a bid to sign Jean Oblak of Atletico Madrid. My greetings to Sir Franco Naro. Good morning, please. How will the pair of Thiago Silva and Zuma fare? I want to see that Thiago Silva is. I want to see what Thiago Silva is bringing on board at Chelsea. Osman Sadiq has confidence. Tagona. My name is Famuz from Kokofu Anyaso. Please, I want to know the top 10 Barcelona legends. Good morning, Joe. I'm Bright, a champion, Kofodia in the Eastern region. I want your panelists to discuss who will be a better coach between Mikel Arteta and Frank Lampard if they are given support from their various clubs, and also per their performance last season. Okay, the two of them, who is better? Good morning. Please, I want to know the update on Liverpool's transfer latest. Okay. Sulimachu Wasak Kropon. Do please any transfer news on Chelsea? We see any update on Messi transfer. Kessben Sports, you get fact to greetings to Islamic senior high school teachers. Philip Kwame Kokunu, what if we Ohim Amam from? Hello, Sergio. I want your crew to give me a brief history on how Real Madrid was formed. Greetings to my wife Margaret and my daughter Princess. Hans Degree Mamponting. I'm Chipsa at Essansi. Please, Joe, I want to know if Kai Havertz deal to Chelsea is complete. Good morning. Looking at the leadership qualities of Thiago Silva, can Lampard give him the vice captain or the captain, or he's not eligible for it because it's his first season? Kalusha Edway Free. Backsword Sampa. Good morning, sir of sports. I want to ask Franco Naro a question. Is Leo's move going to have effect on the La Liga and his destination? Does it mean Real Madrid is going to dominate the La Liga now? And how far is Kai Havertz move to Chelsea? I'm quite Richard. Free Wesco, Maths and Science level 100. Maths and Science level 100. Sergio, good morning. Please, I'm a Beku pro money from Ekumfi Eisam. Sir, please, I want to know Drogba and Giroud, who is better? Okay. Who is better as far as air balls are concerned, and who is best free kick aspect? Who is a better free kick taker? Okay, whatever. I'm just the question. What you say? A win ball in free kicks. Yeah. Joe, good morning. To your wonderful crew. I'm from Cape Coast. My question is, Division 2 didn't play league last season. How did Coach Karim Zito call the players? Because I heard some of the players have been called from Division 2 clubs. Good morning, Joe. Can your able analyst brief me on the 10 players who can replace Messi in terms of their stats? Yeah, would we for Chim Swedro? My regards to Chupa and Abuaji Mafu. Please, I want to know more information about Fernando Torres from Barcelona. Anino Brown. Sergio, please, I want Sir Franco Naro to update me on Manchester United's transfer and what Philip Stefanovic will add to the United setup. Frank Kwabna Achim Oda. From Kwabna Achim Oda, who is the top scorer across all competitions in the world? Louis Takrade. Sergio, good morning to you and your men. You and your men will always remain the best. I'm composing a special song for you. Okay, my question is, between Ronaldo and Messi, who has been more successful for his country? My name is Omega, aka Odontintai, Udifi Brekum and Abreye. You're between Justin Owusu and Justice Blay. Justice Owusu and Justice Blay's days at Asante Kotoko. Who was better in all departments? Update me on Ash Gold signings. Joe, let your able panel tell us what Ronald Koeman is bringing on board at Barcelona. Yao Sementia Deco Bokrum. Good morning, Joe. I want to know the reason why Bartomeu is still at post whilst he's the main problem at Barcelona. Crespo Fufu, good morning, Joe. Please, can Achi tell us his secret when he was the CEO of Ash Gold? Secret. We never heard players refusing to renew their contracts, blah blah blah. When he was the CEO, as gold. Allah Sabatu, Obuasi Tutuka Ghetto Parliament. Allah Sabatu, Obuasi Tutuka Ghetto Parliament. Good morning, Mr. Lakalas and your sweet crew, especially Marijata. Please, my question is has there been many Ghanaian players who have graced the German Bundesliga? I want your panel members to tell me which of the players had most appearances and also who was more successful in the league, in terms of trophies and individual awards. And as this year, aka Bad Roads Kill, Dancer Health Center, Kessben Sports, no size, more fire. Please, Edo, Chelsea and Madrid head to head. Who is leading? Milito, Uruefri, OT region. Fantastic transformation of players. Can Newton explain how? Ben Enebusawi, fantastic transformation of a player. Can Newton explain how? Newton, what can some that what you use our word to fantastic transformation of players? He's asking if you can explain. Wait, I say, I call Lafia, say Joe, Lafia, hello. Please, I want you to ask Andy, okay, to give us 3 good reasons why he thinks that players gone are better than players present. Sudeis, Albani, Diasi New Side. Players gone. Players gone are better than players present. Oti aso na so mi me phone zero. What wrong?
Say your team be.
Oh, this is what be about.
Me try the for say question.
Ade odi about so our body no.
Say a flow.
Min team. Odu yi so be was we do how dey. Was it team? Okay, we dey team now. Andy.
Sadio.
Oh, sorry. Marijata.
Sadio.
Me team. I want to ask, where can Andy ho? Okay, Andy, to give us 3 reasons why players gone are better than players present. No, Andy, your question.
No.
Okay, good morning, Joe. Please, I want to ask some of us are anticipating free Kessben Techi, which I'm in support. But has Kessben Techi himself come out to apologize to Ghanaians for his gestures? And why Liverpool are so stingy? Even 30 million for Thiago Alcantara is a problem for them. Arrow, anyway, free Nyankumasa in group. Good morning, Kessben Sports. You guys are wow. Great Marijata for me. I love him so much. I'm Kelly One Bolgatanga. Hi Joe, I'm Abdullah Musa from Kodie Dinase, a member of Kessben Sports Annex. My question is, on what basis is the Coca-Cola ranking done? And what is the current Coca-Cola ranking? You have a first batch, and see her. Na main coffee commercials ka crab you ba. Na be for ma fa de aka no ma yi ya no ansa na second batch no enso aba. Fam cho ye ba sisia. Kinka ni nyina first batch ni awie enti yenkwa be for na omunyi ya no nkrankra emfa emma yen Kofia Champon achiwa ha and kem enso eti ha Franco na Rajina Konwa sanso ena Marijata enso ewa ha. Fam cho hwan na sha ase yi questions no ano ama yen Kofi work menim. Ono wakati speaker ai yenkwa yi.
But I remember back about explaining the Coca-Cola FIFA ranking, with the new formula. Once the first it was so easy on average. My matches were born in one tournament. I depends on what World Cup. I carry more marks than the Confederations tournament, which is in this case African.
Na minko coach Karim Zito Sariki online so me di obi busa asem bi efa ono ne honte yen ko busa nkakra bi Kozito ye mo achipa program yi so.
Thank you.
It is I.
I'm not the move.
Okay, now no udwane akonso wa nkra obia.
Me nyanum ko baba.
Okay. All right. Wait a quick. Obi busa asem bi say what friend meaning kan musa what friend players say national under 20 team no
140.
140. Ade enoso do.
And say ma obi opportunity. Yeah, ba ni say. O say yi nipa omu rounds. And they say we want to do the progressive transition of the youth one. So I said on the 17 for them don't call again. I said we make count. And so I say ya prekusu on the 20. And I made it count. And yes starting 2 to 3. What they say.
Yeah.
And then later another date came there. You bet you to 2-1. And they have to go back and then take off. And I mean far 2-1 for no answer the count. And the coin you see, and you want numbers in my physical short and on 1 year, Juma. And she said, me, I'm defending the rope map. Make I say 35. Now 35 be able to keep it. Why don't you do it at 30 or 70? Then take you 5 days. And then which means I'll get opportunity to look at every player 10 times. Wow.
Okay.
Then I agree because then one but people are asking about then a second division for them. Second division for me previous on the 17. One more. It's didn't buy a movie. Do not have a mystery. And I catch president Utrecht player on my captain. Racing stars play. Oluna yeni Cote d'Ivoire take ano. Chita boys no. Bakuna share 2 goals. Akunzu Tama Baba Plan. I explain everything to detail to him. I feel no idea. You say, people did not understand. Because we've not been doing it, which is very, very wrong. And I'm going to start it. That's all.
Oh, okay. And then I want new players. I will call for more
new
players. I don't know you
see, they are going to contest against them. It's 1 year now. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, I'm saying we are another clarification. That's Coach Zito.
Thank you very much.
Coach Abdul Karim Zito, and I don't know Ajujim Komo Kakrano. I'm saying first question we are no one answer and clear.
Oh, me clear.
Okay, into I don't know. Cover Division 2 player we are for our own nimno. We are far free Division 2 biano. On na yajumada our bought under 17 no ni be our performance. No ajina so de afreomo. All right. Kofi na our lines.
Yeah. So until I think the specific question was on the Division 2.
Yeah.
So I didn't know after Division 2 because last season there was no Division 2 at all. No, just those players, near players are no more under 17 that. These are national players. The transition must continue from under 17 as a both progress to my under 20. I think it's a better no more most chance. I started with the Coca-Cola FIFA ranking. Joe, almost started new way, domofan algorithm, almost they are called typical mathematics. And normally Coca-Cola FIFA ranking. And first name is so easy, but since 2018, Joe Master Sanon, almost the formula be about P is equal to P before plus 1 times into bracket W minus WE. Into a formula is so straight formula. And a P is equal to P before plus 1 times into brackets W minus WE. Now P any point awenya. P before no a point before our cover a particular match no. Plus 1 times into brackets W ni a win. W ni a win. And then W ni expected results of the match. Until formula no more diversity ubo match ni we depending on we say na I know plus we know I know say the importance of the match into formula ni P is equal to P before plus I times into bracket W minus WE. And the importance of the match, and obviously it ranges from less important matches to say be friendly matches they call the final tournament is a World Cup, and I say knockout stages, and I say from group stages they call knockout stages. It's important the match so rank you ni nyina so ma match ni nyina and then no man very simple win 1 point, draw 0.5, we lose no point at all. Into the Nina Shima, do na formula no the amount point now when you know. But as we speak now, Belgium is the #1 ranked team in the world now. Belgium, followed by France, Brazil, England, and Uruguay, and now Croatia more. So that's it. Cardiff FC, NAFC Nantes on Emiliano Sala. Joe, Cardiff were arguing, say legally na. Boy no any registered with the Premier League. Okay, Tama Cardiff first signing na Cardiff for Premier League. So okay, answer on beko relegation. No mo say na omu presenting the documentation for registration with the Premier League no. There were a lot of conditions. Those conditions were proposed by Nantes. Then the Premier League rejected those conditions no. And the Cardiff could not conclude the registration of Emiliano Sala. And to them no, the transfer was not legally binding. Forget to say there's difference between now buying the player and also in the court transfer and then registering the player. You what must say? Enti almost in cause can no muntua da man jet te kukura 15 million pounds no muntua da man jet te ku. And announce for the call FIFA. Do mo call the FIFA ma ruling. Say no, there's clear difference between who transfer player no. Say player they move from say Ebia from Asukwa Deportivo to Kotoko. Now Kotoko take steps to register the player. But what I say, say if you conclude negotiations with Asukwa Deportivo, you no release the player and the amount or the name BBR the amount. Now you won't register no to Papa Swa. How is that the fault of Asukwa Deportivo? But what I then say, and if FIFA rule say no, Cardiff must pay Nantes. In fact, the first installment was due, I think, in November or September. No, first installment. FIFA ruling in September. I say Cardiff so first installment, which amounted to €6 million and 5.3 million pounds at time. So muka. Joe, kukwasa. And the second installment was due in January 2020. You know, second installment. No, maybe a final installment naba next January. And then komutua. Tina omi ya no mutua da makra. Kopmise bwenu uye ne kwani abani nyina. Tifa wuli esa September no mutua first installment. No, Cardiff eda sana ko cast. Bino kasa some no cast. Okay. So cast so catch room say omuntimi ma judgment before June 2020. And then that's so August ebe September. Akwa se pa manage FA case no omu sa fa resource fa omu fa ruling in fan buy nti be pemene no Cardiff into announce but FIFA ruling agina on say FIFA say Cardiff must pay Nantes na Nantes for so that cast omu twen who ruling no because according to Cardiff movie say the contract and as a transfer was not legally binding but movie so much transfer we in fact helicopter now the call France so call no normal call can call for no mo Cardiff for na range man no tena mo kwe or no player then I call range every player man but what I say so that is the issue now. Also Teta and Lampard, I'll leave that with Andy and then Marriage Atana or more technical opinions at Teta and Lampard as to one be a better coach going forward. Was it will Leo Messi leaving La Liga affect La Liga? Obviously yes. I mean marketing, commercial viability. You know him say and we keep on explaining say unlike the English Premier League when it is the contract for television we know is negotiated for by the Premier League no match per ratio omo coefficient omo de che sikano omo TB2 to manage the league omo TB2 to give to ranking so one will be the first na mano but it was be a chai equal all the 20 Premier League clubs no omo league no omo wie so a omo free BB parachute payment omo no mabobia omo ko relegation na jo omo komo no bi but in La Liga no dey omo timi negotiate omo dey differently. Barca and Real Madrid can negotiate them differently. Why? Because they are big. They buy the biggest stars no man. So as normal negotiation no need count between depends on the stars you are parading and the attraction no man attractive. But what I say, the sponsorship teams lining up no man. Messi no sponsors so no. So some of the don't move any image right. So this kind of say I'm a club no. Some of them to me echo triple effect neko the organization of the league no. Into obviously Messi if feel La Liga anymore. It will have impact on the La Liga. Okay. And a impact. Also Drogba and Giroud one year better with area ball and then free kick. Free kick there I'm sure that we give it to Drogba. Area ball maybe a Giroud beat me actually Drogba very very good in the area ball. Now Sarikis comes to explain the issue. Also Jackson and Justice Lee I also leave that to Andy Dems to explain that. I say free Nyantechi movement now has Kwesi Nyantechi himself apologized to Ghanaians. Yes, I think I apologized not once but on several occasions. In fact, Ishuniba from the first ever statement was a massive apology to His Excellency the President of Ghana, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, His Excellency the Vice President of Ghana, and then subsequently Ghanaians entirely, and then the football we say, and then the family. He apologized within discretion. Or you see, Mr. Nyantechi will apologize to our president in Ghana for the vice president, Ghana for not once but in several occasions. Tama issues, everybody. I think there were two statements. Nina apology into Apacho. Why will be son of Apacho? With the major Mukoba, then we'll try and handle it in Tibia. Say Andy and I say Frank Bakwa. But not me secret and the same would Ashandi good players. Maybe at a later time you be my answer to that.
Okay. Enti Naro.
Yes, I do. My mention here quickly. Bakwe na Obisa Real Madrid abakosem. Sorry, na me try say in 1 minute me summarize the history of Real Madrid and then how the Real Madrid was formed. In fact, it dates back to 1897. Na omo university bi ewo Madrid krom onum. Omo na de football ankasa eba Madrid krom ehonum ankasa na omo from institution Labor de Ensenza. Now much mu say sa university no na school for mu bebre no English abrofo a omo free sorry, Cambridge University and Oxford University and I know Moko School Real Madrid Chromonum and Tiomuna both football Sundays in 1897 thereabout. And Tomutua to Aswana Fede Editi Football Club. But in 1990, and Tokwasi Omontam Emma Ebi breaki away and Nuna Openia official recognizing as the first president of Real Madrid, Julian Palacios Okote in the team. And the team now and somewhere in 1902 and as in 1902 eventually Omnibabe for me team of my friend Real Madrid. Now the ten is a Real Nankasano Ode ba brofokasema Real near Spanish but the ba brofokasema Royal Natchez ahimfo anasa adehye a club na King Afonso the 13th that time na ono penyin kese a ohene a na oteso Madrid kromo no ono enede sa edin Royal no edema Real Madrid no de omo emblem enti wa wota hwe Real Madrid omo logo anasa omo emblem obe say ese ahinche bi esiso or the above the emblem and then the name Real Madrid opeso kind of brofuma nke be Royal Madrid and omo de atade fita ede ehye omo. So in brief no that is how Real Madrid was formed. Officially was formed in 1902. Sajo, ufri Real Madrid diana na obi bisa say which Ghanaian player and most La Liga games or most successful and all that. I'm sure that you don't need to even research anything. Clearly it's Samekofo.
Bundesliga,
in the Bundesliga, sorry. Yeah. In the Bundesliga. Clearly it's Samekofo. Number of games, trophy, domestic, everything. Yes, Ube give you respect to Ibrahim Tankomo for what they did. Maybe Abedu Ayu Peleko, sorry, maybe after Samekofo is Antonio Boa.
My memoir na NCP. So first Samekofo are winning Bundesliga and 6 times. Or winning FIFA Club World Cup. Or UEFA Champions League final Minu. Baku or San Siro and Baku New Camp or Lusu to Manchester United. And game against Valencia or Beji.
Ofaton Yabuanswan or top scorer in the Bundesliga twice. You know, so compare trophies there. Obakasa Sameko for the most successful among the two.
Okay.
Sergio na Obinsu bisa about I think Didier Drogba there has been tackled by Achi, and of course I also think say Messi free La Liga no Barcelona and Casano ebia no say affected Barcelona and Kuana sponsorship on some so sponsors be and withdraw na. Normally, a bit difficult. Say sponsorship and yet tied to the player. The Bemana yet Diama say, especially all corporate sponsor for Edinaba. And they say key players if free team anymore. Pimpino, Ebema say open sponsor for the bar and who are the demand. And Obisa says so Messi free Barcelona and in Bema Real Madrid. After Bibia cool chopper na on 10 players are Gidizo Mubetimi are replacing Messi there. Maybe I'm the way mudo opinion, but my candid opinion is that minimo bia and they make us say Basa and Kofano no me replacing Messi. Not the Messi Dima Basa no Benya dia momo. My dream say Basa can only replace Messi with Messi. Otherwise, they would have to ensure say system no and no be replacing Messi. System you build a system to say there be a system no mount resource na Messi no na winya but so kofa an individual na be replacing Messi there be den my dream say a similar problem na Barca nyae e bra name akoye Barca try say or pe individual bi edna be replacing Neymar internet no mu de Dembele aba amba amfa Coutinho aba amfa na we did especially over the bar that first year na omo pen senie Nanka Neymar when he peak no de it will be a problem for them. Messi can only be replaced by Messi. That's my candid opinion. Obisu ebisai about I say Masokunadu. Players are obaye wasan womo na dudu saying na omwa Yebubodin, let's put it on record. Say officially, Kotokwana Masokunadu for names beyond one thing. Say players we and Omodomo to transfer. But they know Bisan say Omo I didn't basse or domo to transfer. And don't know about Toyeno. Ebika Huana. Kinslefa Masokunadu boys no. Sam Adams. When Maswell was signed, players are kotoko signed. Inti me from where I sit, I'll call them players signed by Maswell Knedu. Opoku Mensa, Kwame Adom Frimpong, Mudasiru na Maswell ma nyina no kotoko ano ni kotoko eye training, but Maswell be endorse ma osigno. And then Kwampuku. Emmanuel Sako de ne Kwampuku eye two players are ye BSR window no and now sign they have not kicked ball for Asante Kodoko in any game. In two shemwa on my paper there, I think say ebia fufro me or 5. Kingsley Fa, Sam Adams, Upuku Mensa, Kwame Adom Frimpong and Mudasiru.
Kwampuku.
Okay. Medica can say Kwampuku and Emmanuel Sarkodeno. The second part and no register they have not kicked a single game for Asante Kodoko. So in total 7 players and wasayamu. Now names are Enenamo Montini there. MCB second Slifano Kromo de Nicolone.
No. He was part of the team.
Okay.
I think for some
open on loan. Okay. He is a young boy, no more for the future. Okay. Andy Pekivina.
Sergio.
Mama chat
creditor na.
Oze.
We check creditor na.
Oze me check credit. Aye.
Okay.
Aye. Me yenti voice we. Okay.
I'm saying if I in Mudasu Esani and Sana Maxwell Eba.
Yeah, they were with the team before Maswe came.
Because that's what Konaka is telling me.
Okay, very good. So it means that because Kingsley no more. So it means that
they signed
before Maswe was appointed. Meaning say
radio nkwano mo de any voice here why muntie sa voice mame.
Mind I knew that I couldn't play for France because
Miss Mama last chance, Mammy T. The voice. No.
Headed by Mickey.
Yes, Mickey. I'm saying, until the uncle. Your Pamacho, yes, someone, you was not the voice number of you. Andy.
My mention say from OBC Justice Blade, any Jackson Owusu, the Oyadie. I think that was the question. Sergio, 2 players. So for Justice Blade, Yakachi will say, in terms of tackling, Obenya no onye excellent pass of the ball, but opponent no break opponent in attack. Say area ball bia opponent no ball to the middle of the pitch. Justice Blade befa. Say team now woman nya corner kicks is additional quality to area duels inside opposition 18 box. Into Justice Blade ediano. So for Jackson Owusu, Sergio, 1, he tackles very well. 2, Oyobia, in terms of the passing range, or say a dominant passer. You can be one team. I'm gonna team ya dominate and our control finfia. Obenya Sadian with Jackson Owusu passing emudia hebi. Intientium and tintiana and chen Sanya menina obesenya Jackson Owusu. Ope or some mammoth for drive. Or jibbo not transitive from boss to bosser. Obesenya Sadian with Jackson Owusu. O say could be or what power behind the 18-yard boss of the opposition 18-yard boss. Said you, Obesenya Sadian Jackson Owusu. And in terms of versatility, you will still get it from Jackson Owusu. It is a do so compare Omodia. That is a Jackson Owusu qualities no a dorsum at a Justice Blade qualities no. And in that aspect, Emma a Jackson Owusu a was ro kakra a child brand TFN Justice Blade. Obisi mema reason in tia na me say can afford in boche ne phone. Said number 1. Obi oti bia amfa ne team a support ne first 11 ne. No mfa to be last 10 years. Ne team ne first 11 on fan to. Wa obi anya saade no. So ye Madrid ni, o ye Barcelona ni. Fa Barca team ye ohoi. Na fa to Javi modie no. Fa Man U team we. Na fa to the the ball 2007 2008 finals no. Fa Chelsea team we. Na fa to Lampard modie no. Said you, well we are. Obe draw conclusion. Fa AC Milan team we. Na fa to the na seed of Mobono. For Juve team way, na fa to the David Trezeguet. And mono any the Piero Lidi attack and said, so yes, Adiana. Wow, being said the quality of today cannot be compared to the quality of old. Moreover, so you share men can't question cry. You share Ballon d'Or 2000. Players are not airpe. Na em fan compare 2019. In 2000, Luis Figo, Zinedine Zidane, Francesco Totti, Thierry Henry, Del Piero, Rivaldo, Gabriel Batistuta. Sergio Nadia better to last year the year. Lionel Messi, Virgil van Dijk, Cristiano Ronaldo, Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, Mbappe, Alisson, Lewandowski, Bernardo Silva. Sergio, until your father done. Na fatu to Bernardo Silva more pe Ballon d'Or ageno. In that team, Bernardo Silva would not even pass a test to be in the last 30 of that particular squad. In Tisa Canemo. Na players competition here tough. And then you Ronaldo ni Messi nkwa Dabi. Say you cast your baby world bester. Obon say Thierry ball or boy nyina wanya bida. And if Shemchenko ball or ball in Europe nyina ya consider that. Compared to today players, Mo Salah, Sadio Mane, and none of these players is even closer to Thierry Henry. In Tiene quality ne can not to enyepe. So you kotoko supporter na ha supporter for team ye oyi. Na fatoto the last 8-10 years. Na try F1. Say boko to team of 208 akotoko supporter bi abe ma first 11. Boko to team no J Confederation na supporter bi abe ma first 11. But team na ball 2020 league you be shi akotoko supporter. No be as a player be in so there be Oba Stadium. He said the quality of old can never you know emuwa bebre and that is the difference. So we say ka coach is a papa can nebi o hochene. And aka Jurgen Klopp, aka Carlo Ancelotti, aka Zinedine Zidane, aka Pep Guardiola. Gone were the days where you have the dash of Trapattoni.
Oh, the
Miren F. Josie Kahn.
No, Josie Kahn.
Josie Kahn.
Oh, but the Wabubana, Medina, oh, I have no beer, and say,
Mayim, the Trapattonis, the Ferguson, the Marcello Lipis, the Arrigo Sakis. Stanford better to never jogging club and Hansi Flick money Thomas Tuchel mo who says you Ottoman Healthful Democrat and Thomas Tuchel ne Hansi Flick mo size anyone in the olden days there was so much quality at the time as compared to today. So you will be so up top 10 Barcelona legends. Manyin diso but me mano Barcelona legends. Obenya Lionel Messi, Obenya Cesar Rodriguez, Obenya Ronaldinho de Assis Moreira Gaucho, Obenya Andres Iniesta, Obenya Javi Hernandez, Obenya Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., Obenya Carlos Puyol, Obenya Gerard Piqué, Obenya Daniel Alves. So I think say 10 no aso pepe. Obi say
eto baby.
Eto count.
No.
Sir, hono
Martin eto.
Omoya no Hall of Fame. Eto mo hye.
Ma money di bato captain no.
Okay.
Ma money di so. Somebody to count.
How can you di so? Omoya no Hall of
Fame. Da ide ambuza was why be da.
Pacho de
Newton.
Me be me repeat. Na wo force me me repeat. No ayi.
Me force o da bi.
Was why be da.
De ka timu.
Wa se mo tuma wetin atna. Ana o refi azem bro. O de o. Ni di na ta we ga. Salut.
I was when we had your code press.
You done the last one.
You done the last one. What's why be da?
Oh, said you.
Why be da? Ache.
Sunday entamunti. And ache.
Anaba we was yentem.
O se ko but ye ntire munti that's what me no ntem. To be tibia e wo no ntire. Adwun de be ha.
Anyway.
Adwun de be ha adwun pa.
What's less about minka?
Mr. Pa.
And
Okasa na se Newton. Well, said you that is it for Samuel to account.
Okay.
Account is part of it because I don't think Carlos Puyol and Piqué mutu Samuel to know. I don't even. Yes, I don't even think Javi could have to Samuel to in the Barcelona rankings. No. Okay. Until Samuel to there.
All right.
How come?
I will say local questions. Local questions, bro.
Local question. You be yano. Some more time. Say Franco, you akaba akupe. Aka local question one.
Aka one.
The obibusa say venue na eye hooliganism no. You be yano said you. Some more time. Now, Medru, me free Barca dia mama come Madrid. Obi busa about the dominance of the Madrid team say, and now she baby about say Jinen. Now she baby a Madrid Jinen. Say Messi kwa Chelsea Real Madrid be dominate ana. Say you so far the two teams are omo now transition mu. Na transition no Madrid the team do omo transition now winning league. Barca fe no omo ba best start transition no. Enti players are Madrid the person omo do omo share transition mu say you. Fernand Mendy abehye mawie. Eda Militao abeshima wie. Federico Valverde abi urema wie. Vinicius Junior urema wie. Rodrigo de Gos ababi urema wie. Inti se next season Real Madrid start here. E o muso mo transition mu de, but omo transition ni wo animu because omo spine omo keep spine of Courtois, Sergio Ramos, Carlos Enrique Casemiro and then Karim Benzema. But next season se Barcelona ba be start here. Spine ni bi bebubu kakra. Keeper ne Beckham. Piqué Beckham, but in Finfio Kosi anymore, Luis Suarez ni ho, Lionel Messi ni ho. Sergio Busquets is likely to lose his position this season. And the spine no, so we 5 now, Akamian Nupe, and no Barcelona, and no Madrid, Ejina ye, Barcelona in terms of the current transition and next season, said the team in ABCI. Obibusa, such Chelsea, Pekipa Biana. And obviously as a Chelsea the bid echo for General Black said you Dabi Chelsea in fact bid encom command Atletico Madrid for General Black but baby a omo person omo ru akofa keeper no team e friend Lille and no omo pe goalkeeper friend Mike Megan omo pen say omra na omo ameshim emfama abranti e fe the keeper nti afi na Chelsea e hwe say omo benya a goalkeeper from Lille obviously e dia na Thiago Silva e dey ba said you. One, he come with the leadership qualities. Now, Busa say, on Timinya captain ana. And no, they Frank Lampard because a former captain of the Brazilian national team and then a captain of the PSG. He has captain Galaxy of stars. Neymar, Mbappe, Cavani, Icardi, these are top quality. Inti zie chine Timothy Werner mo de omo wase kakra inti ni nyina Frank Lampard o say o pese ono no eye leader obetimi di amano but the in favor na ye language because I check the back four na Zuma ka French Christiansen ka brofo Ben Chilwell ebe ka brofo Kepa eka Spanish, Cesar Spilicueta eka Spanish, James Ruiz eka Brofo. Into within the back four, so who depending on communication skills. That's also the captain. Thiago Silva. It isn't the best. Oh, Derby. Oh, Derby. Derby. Sergio, Brazilians. Just over Betina.
Wow.
Yes, indeed.
And you see, communication is a major issue. Apart from everything, Sabrofono crying, Krum had you cry, what ya? Who could do her? Or more, I can't hear one tin ye. One shall be brave with accent. And captains, dear, communication a major issue. Over to me, the Maguire, I example. But Maguire is an English, he was still playing there. Until just after 6 months, he was made substantive captain among you. But wait the any day. A bit taking it tight, I see.
It is a
brofono.
I have brofono. I know brofono Casano Busas or
it's almost anti-padre.
Landing with you was something
and to be honest with you, sir, normally crampon to say almost street language. Franca Sanka say Omani and Umudun Komona we are more of the London street language. So and to say obi ahyesu to office no to no boss kasa no
one word but be two bi no kasa no awie
almost so language no use of footballers no use because footballers no say be same person ko school no be bebre the lampard no wan ne asle komu chokais wan times so use jo nti say do mu kan
say jo misim ko bisa where she be asem.
They are no different crowd bunum.
No,
Scottish no was what do bunum.
Oh, cabro for na mentek na me dem bom trim kwesa na msa akọ to ala.
Let's focus in interview do us out.
Okay.
To aso
Sergio. Thiago Silva one, he come with leadership qualities because he has played at the top level and the level of experience is not in doubt. Players now mo gina chiro the matches na nyo obi afa no. Until he come with the leadership qualities at the back. 2, the passing drill. Oka defenders or movie as ball ne pass from a chili hopper. He's one of them. Say him pia ball in free chilimra ne honya ha into a lucky piece. But say under pressure, opponent ne pressing on a ball ni krana. Sergio, you laugh him for his passing drills. Until again, he's coming with the passing drill out the Babsha Chelsea chiro.
Na chekipa ni kitabon. Na zoom gina na we gina obi aho achire na. Obetime nya akukuru si memfa Thiago Silva because the obetime abobo no by.
Sergio, again the person comes into play. So experience is so key. Sergio, we are at the highest level. We are with top players. Inti oba be share we mun dia wa boni nim dia wa sua dia duru ne no or the babe boa Chelsea actually ho. We know Chelsea say their teams are omuntanya problem with center backs from Major Desai, Frankie Liobev to John Terry, David Luiz, Branislav Ivanovic, Gary Cahill. Nansen ena omu defense na kwa ba be dem kakra. Nti ono ba be show as a pillar at the heart of defense. The defensive qualities in terms of one-on-one duels, you like him. Or you'll be our that upper body strength and say do say it drew so on a tackle now. What me push you the area born out the kono enyehu. Again, the height and nisru bebrebe on the Courtois on the Allison type of height or you 6 feet but say do aerial superiority. Say born in the mwema na say odi defend as do or you just super. Say born na sa munya kona na say o say pe obi o be sa add up in terms of or picking area balls inside the opponent 18-yard box man. You can still trust Thiago Silva in the out order. And see, Sergio, any exceptional quality of a centre back, a dear Thiago Silva and from Chelsea, and say, Chelsea will counter attack in their defensive transition. Now, probably or pace or the back cover up the Amawa. Sergio, and Unquan, but in terms of clearing the lines, so adding leadership qualities and experience. And only a dear Thiago Silva.
I'm sorry, contrary view be. Also, Thiago Silva speaks French very well, so communicating with Zuma and the rest will be very easy. Also, Brazilian language is similar to the Spanish and Portuguese languages. So communicating with the Chelsea players very easy for him.
So you're in England. Kasa.
But very easy, only very easy.
Kasa
first of all, so sort of French. Into bit Zuma are communicating, which is excellent. We agree with that. But only say can communicate with the Chelsea players very easily. Brazil, Portuguese. Brazil, Portuguese. And yes, Brazil, Tesaka Ghana. When say we say, but official language. The issue we know.
Portuguese and Spanish.
Similar to Deco, so by
yes, but easily no. Only very easily if you Portuguese, Spanish, French, Italian, Joe Bimben.
Sergio,
that's it for also contribution.
Sergio, Edian Bobo and the Michael maybe are some can two different things. Me say Christiansen Cambrofu, James Rees a Cambrofu, Ben Chilwell a Cambrofu. Pick the whole Chelsea team and check the number of English boys in there. And no American. So Chelsea air starting now. That's a Rudy guy fit. He will speak English or German.
Say, that's a Joby and captain of England. Or Brown to Brofu. One my example of Wabba England. Who now a captain of the team. Now to Brofu in England. Obi and you.
I see.
No, it's important, Joe. It's very, very important, honestly. I mean, it's going to be difficult. And then Thiago Silva, yes, we're trying France to be with Michael Brofo. But the bottom line is that does he speak English? And then the point of discussion and the kind. So on Brofo. And so we had Chelsea set up now. Brofo no dominate. It's very difficult for him to go and name him captain now. That is the basis of the winner. Communication there. They say we are the player over to me call French speaking country me tro na ma translate to me phone so na ma send am no so you know
the vice captain and the parka vice captain so all boy wait me vice captain
yeah maybe you to then train upwards because you cover
that more important your dressing room than the pitch.
The street English Achi was talking about is called Cockney. The Cockney. All right. Upon UK, on the Zokrumoti.
Okay.
No, this is the whole cano. Say I don't know.
Yes, more terms so I said the Otikan Ghana. John Misa wait me also what na a sort promoting vanity. But bet me takwadi ni kansem. Na asema takwadi ni kano. Unhu the oche.
Yeah.
Once takwadi mo terms so. So landing on the street like the footballers amongst them almost certain languages terms I say wow they be no really kopa kwa na betete sa terms no
hardly so on the street but it will be £10 but 10 quid
no yeah interview this guy the boy you know sorry
Kofi Kinata
yeah
no 30 terms nkwa few kuma terms nkwa no
the interview you say takwadi language ne okaso de born me anko bi anti wa no Moses had my friends and you know cry no tens bro ha this obusa no kire wase unti ase
oba me kire wase
Irade you da toloto
so say
Irade toloto
yes Irade na
toloto
obo furu
all right yeah trust what we Andy
that is a joke I think back obi bisa say Messi kwa Barca be lose sponsorship ana obi bisa say Franco answer the first one about the general Spanish league obi bisa say Messi kwa Barca be lose sponsorship ana say Joe Derby answer ne say Etoni de komoko enu Ronaldo nko man lose sponsorship and again so far omo sponsor Barcelona shirt recruiting for na omo Barcelona 220 million euros for 4 years. Into Messi corner as sponsorship na that so again Nike na almost sponsor Barcelona no omone Barca contract in nguye and again don't forget Lionel Messi any Nike boy is an Adidas boy so that will not affect the sponsorship for Barcelona going forward and I as our sponsors
shirt sale
and ono Messi na kasa image writer some of the payment will go to the club no money now would affect Barcelona
but me Sergio I agree with the point that he is making but me sharing from a different direction say the Barcelona club I agree say
Messi bottom line is affect and I'm bottom line is affect is it
no it depends
to me chaba big to be say contract was Sunday but the general question was that would that affect Barca and then the Liga and I'm saying say yes it would the potential to affect Barca and then the Liga because Messi na kasa as a person so image right
yes
contract the entertainment boom they say some of the image right some of the payment goes to Barcelona and if he's leaving Barca is going to lose that payment But what must
I agree, but what about if Barca comes in with a player that had the same quality and the same image?
One about the same appeal to Sebastian Messi.
Neymar comes in.
A personal Messi one never will be.
No, it depends.
So
okay,
bottom line,
local question.
So you the Cobra say Okoba.
I know other who's also working.
The venue nana. Maybe your comparison more people and so now dia ba.
Okay.
Enye ba ko. Se venue sa. E hwe nkrofo de bibiri.
Okay.
Nti me be.
And
I said you make your comparison no.
All right.
I do so enye one. Nti me de beba.
Mami ko your marriage ataso e na.
Sergio. Me share Ateta ne Frank Lampard no people say if management board ne fans no
obi mami wish King Faisal CEO Sadat happy birthday.
Oh, Sadat.
Sadat baby.
I'm sorry, Anwan.
Yeah, Anwan Sadat.
Yes.
I want to have Turam. And the Sadat Turam.
No, about two.
I don't know, but Sadat, you wish you happy
birthday.
Almost say Sunny as well wish you happy birthday. And I feel Nana Mankwa and others. Almost we are the youngest CEO. Is it true? Because Ima only Ima of Ashgold.
Ima when he took over he was 27.
Okay.
I mean Sadat age.
Okay. All right. And he Sadat, you wish you happy birthday. And go on show my. All right.
So Osha Mikel Arteta and Frank Lampard are two different managers, and the question see a back one is a job to me. You share an English manager and a Spanish manager. English managers in prove say an identity on the pitch. And so anytime be an English manager say quality or pitch and I say a quality fair market the brand one or to me other than that, so also on one funny principles run ideas in the method such as our manager run a good table from the day Super Bowl listener Allardyce Alampadu Mobile Bomudin, none of the English managers need to be portray on one casani identity on the field of play other than materials and answer relying on the old English game at the yield results. So we share Mikel Arteta, another Spanish manager, on the ideas or the principles at the end of the day, very so reflective on the pitch. And over started from Germany, Nagelsmann, Peter Bosz with Leverkusen, managers they come with their own identity. But English managers, now more quality no pitch no so an answer market no munya o metimi dia wini but se muya dina those qualities in e fedi out wa o moment sintimi sustain mo so I'm seeing say Frank Lampard betimi aye so betimi so successful e Chelsea but se nima muya tough manwa I really feel say pressure be ban so and the Hona Arteta betimi ayi no no definitely Frank Lampard is a very good manager but between the two the setting, the environment na Mikel Arteta wono Arsenal a man of that relaxation so ntimi fanya adwuma but Frank Lampard baby wono pressure wono so and so ntimi chivu bibi kakra bia so jo niam be tough Frank Lampard two managers make up for Mikel Arteta if backed by Obia on the best successful the role of a holding midfielder a question where is so technical you can't the conservatism and the expansive roles or pitches so and because of conservatism defensive midfield when you a bit more they love to sit or they love to stay so Idrissa Gana Gueye when you Casemiro or you holding midfielders and you have the expansive the other kind of playmaking we say Thiago Alcantara or Sergio Busquets Pjanic I'm also falling into that category but so Joe averagely you can say number 6 and answer holding midfielder as a touch ball 80 to 90 times across the 90 minutes. But unya expansive for no Pjanic, Thiago more type no Busquets more touch ball around 200 times. Asana game 9 day, but munyina elbow number 6. The reason is that Bako edging more offensively and Bako defensively into a year we are no game. But Busquets they want to turn and find space. Sometimes space may be create more comfortable and a game because technically or more instant so bet me a crab on a tiny action I find space Busquets Thiago Mbappe mo follow so they touch the ball more so more role is different from those who conserve much defensive work a bit like Casemiro and Idrissa Gana Gueye Mbappe mo following so we are talking about two different roles but when you know number 6 So Joe and also and no Madrid and Chelsea people say head to head. But na me busa say head to head be a trophies mu or wine and a yard. So question and specify but the yard there and they can say Real Madrid and a for because my silly La Liga na we now and historically a co-champions league that men can was it. Yeah, the whole Chelsea goalkeeper no I'm so black. Chelsea didn't need the next year more trust almost but getting black is so tough. Say Joe, so Chelsea for no this is no show say Muska to meet me for all black and the Ronald Koeman did Barcelona unless you try to follow them up and sign what this signing I say. Manager ba call be my environment today so come Johan Cruyff from 88 to 96. Or my environment today so come after Johan Cruyff and Yama Sabe Jiguya after that dream team no success as evade Barcelona for sa until so many Frank Rijkaard. So say Joe Osha Frank Rijkaard or the Barcelona blood and the Dutch football blood no I want game no. And then you go back to Johan Cruyff or a disciple of Sir Rinus Michels. Sir Rinus Michels the main man the Dutch and the Ajax football of the 70s to the 80s Rinus Michels. So the disciples now and I'm so bad. So Barcelona always try to stay within the Dutch and the Spanish football. So Johan Cruyff the odd one out Tata Martino recently of Argentina, but Luis Enrique, Pep Guardiola, Tito Villanova, they fall within the Spanish map. Obasha Frank Rijkaard and the Koeman the Dutch map. Umuninano pay the total football. And so Barcelona after say Luis Enrique, Pep Guardiola, Moya is assess no. Kike Setien va have two Spanish managers on Mabefeli to the standards of Barcelona. In 17 years, Barca empire manager midway. Basejo, almost like 2003, Luis Van Gaal was the last manager midway. Barca fortune and said, "This is the exit door." And during that time, the league, toward that 20 points off the top. Rest side out and just relegation table no I have follow. They felt that Luis Van Gaal needs to go and also see this Dutch kind of football no free. And still they need to fall within. Barca need to more the resultist. Eke team bi anima nkoye come up say Jose Mourinho man na bede man niema results na good because I want to about Antonio Conte manager on here so be fixing him bebre but better results. Madrid bi with Mourinho nkoye they brought Mourinho instantly niema started sesa. First of all, let's stop the superpower Barcelona there no and then Mourinho thought say bet me take over. No ni Barcelona ba be boss ba onyamba na Barca na but Barcelona as a team and the result is they always want a manager or with the principles. They are okay, maybe ball way, maybe midfielders kind of midfield way, maybe attackers way. So they always want to wait patiently. I think put a results from that person. Kike Setien, a manager, he loves to go with the principles. But Sergio Anfa, Barcelona is going for another manager where methodological, very very good. But I rely on so much methods as I know they achieve it takes time. And they also thought of discipline at the dressing room. But dressing room now say respecting the discipline never be very hard and do here that calm environment and will achieve it. So for much authority a advantage for Barcelona and any idea apart from backing the historical backing a different or a much authoritarian or waiting about Barcelona dressing room. So there's so much and every Barca for the appointment. So that question is also
okay. All right. You share the second batch of questions. Nafi yen tuaso emamo. Watara bamoda was I wish I see you. Happy birthday. We love him so much. When General, I want your pundit to give me their all-time best footballers from 1 to 10. To Tofik Gunja. Okay, and also I don't know Alasan Bosengwa and anyway and so free Kata Abre. Michael Abebi message, what mention me, Kasachana on tape. Per my investigations, Yaya Mohammed is 90% likely to join Ash Gold on a permanent deal. What is left is Nana Domahine's approval. Also, Joseph Iso rejoining, refused to join Asante Kotoko because of the threat some Heart of Folk fans gave him, and more especially the advice her mom gave him to protect his career, not to join a rivalry club. It takes few players with thick skin and heart to succeed in a rivalry club, and those players virtually become the best players or one of the best players in that country. All right. Yeah, the best year, Machimino, Intino, Yabaramo, Agentibia was asking me who I'm saying a guinea ground pa nafi Mababem Kakra Eddie and my uncle Joseph Edway Fisunai. So can Asante Kotoko supporters also allege that the GFA president has used his position? Minimum Andy Mutie. Can Asante Kotoko supporters also allege that the GFA president has used his position to snatch a Kotoko bound, just as Hearts of Folk supporters were accusing Maxwell Kunedu? Blessed weekend to Albert Kwadwo Boate of Senate Adum branch. Okay, one chose I did into a who here me pa drew her. Then also no why you want tentem a day. And my mama did also I've gathered that last year Joseph Iso received 2 offers, one from a club in Serbia and another from Israel. The rumored amounts were $200,000 and $150,000 respectively. But Hearts of Folk management and board declined to accept either of the offers because they wanted ESO to complete the league. Boss, if what I heard is true, kindly allow your Primus Inter Pares crew to share their views. 1, was ESO justified to demand 50,000 Ghana cedis from Hearts of Folk for a year? 2, did Hearts of Folk management and board have the moral right to be angry with ESO's exit? We Efre Didi Akumadan Senior High School and also the way Bray. All right. There were others. Ewa habe mi nubi ewa ha. We local questions by who yamenti. Sanse mi demonstramo. Monya huajman tentem emfa emai. If you were a Wenchi Banda line, said good morning. Friday is a special day, so to we the listeners of the greatest mid-morning sports in Ghana, this is due to the father. I'm so kind with you. I was had the baby. My question. It means the question wasn't answered.
The question is hooliganism, no.
Okay.
The question
about okay, why subium and a day question by all right. Can Baba tell his supporters that the last time Hearts of Folk beat us and take what in Kumasi? Okay. Aka, the way by. Dream supporters are passionate. They don't carry snaps and eggs. They don't insult players. Joseph Iso, number 10. It will not carry way by you. At the country, Iso Akoko joining Dreams, you know. Need players at them, or more happy players, or for pressure and 2 players. So, okay, in terms of compares and they could players. And supporters, has then what can I call them? House supporters. Oh, okay. House supporters now, Ed Monica. Okay, they don't carry snaps and X. They don't insult players. Wow. More comments here on Wednesday. Joe, good morning. Please wish my good friend Solomon Ochri, formerly of Boss FM, happy birthday for me, and tell him when you are wearing a nice glove, you never meet your in-law. Joe, good morning to you and your crew. My question is, the Bayern team of 2013 and this current squad, which is much stronger, and I want the combined 11 of the 2 squads. Greetings to my Papa Prophet James Rubin. Tutu Edway Boss FM and Enso Abrain. Tutu na saying good morning. How far the Nyantechi with the free Nyantechi issue? If those who fixed the Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Folk match are forgetting May 9th are free, then we should all pray for the freedom of Kwesi Nyantechi. Kwesi Edway free the Chemso. I feel Kwesi Odeba me hu Kwesi Krono. Na o de mean to me can be amfentia but na be na boys ne kan fa onko to mo pa chopa so do ho to mo a obetimi nkapa. All right, enti eno so no me who say from Paul Holy John enso ediba ku bi afa quickly yen hwe eno so also not on air now the baba dey. All right later e baba hwe opaki busa question na opaki Apaki question ba hwe ade akoya
so then what travel
also the banku and tilapia soup with okra ready
the last no kwaje
mango
tilapia soup
of force me mango
nti odi no so kan
na menim was natural banku and tilapia soup with okra ready
onjam
memra menko do ade
onko ameko.
All right, good morning. Opakina fe minchia Collins Asamoah or Wapik WAPIC Wapik Insurance Company. Our office was DVLA Collins Mechiao Medasepa and Sunyakopo Inshao da Sanso and Officer Jerry or room 3 DVLA. Good morning, officer. It's difficult for MC Algiers and JS Kabili to do business. In Cote d'Ivoire, it's ASEC and Africa Sports. Okay? In Mali, it's Joliba and Stade Malien. In Nigeria, Enugu Rangers and Enyimba. In Zimbabwe, Highlanders and Dynamo. In Tunisia, Esperance and Etoile. And a lot more. Is it advisable for a top player to join a rivalry team? What's that small kind of? How about teams, you know, top teams, what countries in the baby? And the chat was say, is it advisable for a top player to join a rivalry team? Kotoko Hatufuk. Was it advisable for Kotoko top player to join Hatufuk? And vice versa. It happens, but Nigeria. Question na obusana. Ndi druwa na moye ho adwuma enso de man. One for the last one. Nyambo echina na the others no enyina enso aka ho amamo. Menhwe we okay Anas Sunyan Zongo. Joe and the crew, good morning. The crew of the National Sports Headquarters. Do you guys see what I'm seeing in Asante Kotoko? I think strikers are Kotoko's most problems. But it seems they don't take that play serious. Right now, they have a lot of center backs or defenders. Yet they are bringing Mubarak and that Ugandan defender. So I want to know which of the center backs are going. Anas Anafi and Adiwe Abba. Yankoso 10. Questions, local ones. So
look, I'm clear foreign. Just a minute in free. I am local. Me yana obi bisa say Bayern 2013 2020 the na ano shepa 2013 the na and pair combined 11. Manonoya, Philip Lam, David Alaba, Dante, Jerome Boateng, Bastien Schweinsteiger, Thiago Alcantara, Ian Robin, Frank Ribery, Thomas Muller, Robert Lewandowski. Inti NF1 no Robert Lewandowski ni Thiago Alcantara nkwani biura.
Tobo Muller.
Me kase Muller saka old one ho. Inti new players no ma beka old one ho.
Okay.
Ini pemi nu peni birem. Sergio, hooliganism na dia heading but I had them because Venus ne dorsal. But only one venue pen a crowd one exceptional thing. Sudan Coronation Park na before kwani bi boa. Obi eba park e hu so obi ekura bo but park so hu so moto abo park ne so. And so check here BA United have been banned several times in the last 20 years. E ho so na BA United ne wa African Republic e bo matcha. Omu Chelsea be official ba akoko ro ne ho a omunya 4000 share policy mu che ne be mase. Nti definitely I'll be picking Sunyai Coronation Park as the most notorious venue in the Ghana Premier League.
Sunyai.
Oh yes. Hey. So you me picking an obi or a different opinion. Me need problem bia.
But in recent times, Baba Arabe contest to be
oh yes.
In terms of records and signing sanctions.
I'm just one to listen to crowd. You see, because Obeka to say Sunyana Oka, Obeka Baba, even Obuasi used to be that.
Yes.
But now a lot has changed. My transforming power, my Hawaii is so cool. But Obuasi used to be very, very notorious. Okay, I mean, 10 years back or something. And then Park no keep pushing. Yes. Okay. You understand? And even Elmina Sachs. I sent them. I said, hold on. I'm Papa referee. Till new no money na. Go to City Park.
Yeah.
in the past
when Arsenal was in the
yes,
element.
so you limit it to one way anyway. But the good thing, but the good thing is
they
that
consider all the venues.
But
and I've chosen.
But one of the surprises in the band, so I consider in but the good thing is that most of them
choose to be by choose to the Asama
Coronation Park, about 2 seasons in Yabani or Open. Yabani team be our
good thing is that most of them they Frankie Kent now people are changing. And that people are changing. I mean, for I said Frank Monamucho terminal report, people are turning new leaf, and I just turning new leaf, especially Obuasi as good supporters, almost from how it used to be in the past, and then even Brekum until now same time we Yadamfo. Dr. Musa Pondiano, Nanka Brekum Nanka or TBH. But Brekum to me, soldier for wine say, about time. It's not easy.
Oh, questions.
Quick one. Now, last question. Say, Kotoko problem seems to be the attack. Now, why are they looking at the central defense and the central defenders? Oh, okay.
Okay. Quite interesting. But I will say, advisable say, rivals. Okay, Kotoko had to folk say Obi ewo ejina super player over the other club.
It should be
also advisable so be
advisable. I to be honest with you, say Okas will be na advice. Say when it is only two back from some kwanonko. Say plan to be quite just a good heart, a big heart. Sada Minsana sem Putino. This all big heart like Luis Figomo will try to do. Oh no, and yes, circumstances so can be. Yeah, the circumstances can be. Say Van Persie if you ask now, Manchester United. But if the circumstance be good, if you corner, air corner, say controversy, new one, okay, will be unfound.
But I said more Kobson from Kotoko to Hazovo.
There was no controversy.
There's no controversy.
God download if you have the bar Asante Kotoko, no controversy. But so you will be as someone pinning my uncle, not such a call on your own side. Na Ebasana and it's so difficult, very, very, very difficult. Until now, no consider situation. No, no, say advisable and advisable. Obviously, was so justified. So be asking for 50,000 CDs. Oh, yeah, I've said it time over again, say justified. Me say there are players in Ghana Premier League. See, they want 50,000 CDs a year. So, signing on final the moment. There are players in the Ghana League who move 50,000 CDs a year. I want to mention those players in the 7 periods. Omomboro eso no supi. Did he have offers? Yes, the offers, but my name is figures were involved. My can't just be friend Mamede. How to pay for Nabamomo. They were agent. People came to meet me in my hotel, so almost eso. Maybe the House of Folk campaign for Nabamomo said they should negotiate with the House of Folk for now. Boy, no, even though I'm here, but me players, woman and Shafiu, Akamenko, and then Anabila. So yes, he had offers, and I told you he had offer from one African club country. I'm so MPs come from House of Folk for he said going to leave you for free. No, so you were justified with 50.
No, BC Keto Kreku, any influence as GFA president, and or there Afawi Namaso Kunedu Efa players and then Crawford or the influence as Black Stars coach. Me Kaisa Maso dead by what I said was that coach bia pe player unyana ope wo team krono so a player no bono e wa said say obehweni wo hwe Kurt dia me I wouldn't say Kurt ye GFA president and or dia G player na free Kotoko nsem. I don't even think say wagin free Kotoko nsem. A House of Folk player has a negotiate went to me and Kurt or be a free agent, so everybody is fighting for it. Ono na etuma convince the boy amana kwa kofa
is it all can say masole kwa kofa most oyusu ne position
as
Chan team they will coach blah 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 no the other players and not back that says here I could join dream and among can say GFA president,
so those who were saying same
influence at the end boy,
so do omo no mo kasa answer mo chema so omo betima koso aka the same thing.
Adeba Kwan, Joe, the minim pesa Adeba Kwan AD, boy do self the same boy no can say, because boy no a foot to none from the people. No, I remember I personally spoke to him. I'm saying Charlie say I had to follow so much to SS Kana. Me saw Kokotoko, on be to SS Kana. Hey, Kotoko, now if you had to Kokotoko, pressure na there obe ba do say. Inti.
Yes, any man say we down.
Internet slow. Jabasa any. option how you prepared to pay sika na the open you are likely to get, you are very likely to get. If it's no AD dream save kakra and yes can come say the boy would have played for Kotoko and then AD
no sir no obefa say only big heart ana
who's need any controversy boy no ma who's last me no cuz I'm catch say oh yeah I mean who no fit time you but some just say onye boy a controversial. I've dealt with him. Yes, our players nibi. What I say? He's not
football. The only akuma.
No, but he's not. No, he's not. No, yeah. I'm for 2 example players. As good midfield, James Akame Kuni, Apia McCartney. These are 2 different characters. What I say? I come. Jason Akame Kuni. Nakuma is different. Apia McCartney different. These are 2 different characters. It does not mean that Apia McCartney cannot play football. He can play football, but he has a different demeanor from Akamenko. But what I say, and also force in that Apia McCarthy for Lanibi on pe controversy gidi. Those were his words.
Entino, next is Baba joining Kotoko.
Cano Betreno. Onya Sakumano. Onya Kumano. David no Betreno. Wow. If the boy unknown, Cano Betreno.
How cherry free
because me not me can say
Kotoko for the Jews.
Because I personally engage him say
Jews a bobo.
And me can say hey. Na so slow the be kan we kire ni
spiritually no so
yo obi aya do calculate you on the machine no calculate no me say engage me say na so mo tua 50 o minimum Kotoko player mo tua 50,000 ko o betu ama hey na if you had to Kotoko na supporters in one be kan say ni say on say and
you know no kan we hu but on your heart big heart for Sunday my man. Of dreams all right but on developers have big hearts you know because when I you know we dream for who footballer say do be kafa o ho do be try so be yo ntino o ya de bia na o dream no
but so akoma no so ntumi a we challenge ho na o kwa e be toss so ntumi
la no Messi team Barcelona 2-2 no odumo no bo ba no la Messi onye controversial player only player was akoma no so move akwa ha o yesi hwe na no person kwi afa na okocho letter ko post akwa o so ko jamba ifra akwa only sa akoma ni bi tisa Cristiano Ronaldo you see the defense. But what
time near especially Anas the other by Kotoko defenders are more comfortable.
Can get 1 minute or 2 crack could do.
Yeah, the back of
and as good new signings.
As good new signing, yeah.
And one issue be a new question, but I would love to tackle. Mr. Frederick Moore has elusive sponsorship because of bad press.
Yeah.
And TH9 bad.
All right. Yeah, then also to train come on Frederick Moore and Mra of course Somokwe Abusian for number in the Beba and some no a kind someone also a kind Nafi Moon Sense baby in the Bebrum number.
Me quite if we make Madame for be ho. The friend Fred and I'm Mushushu. And then the birthday motion of the do was for Fred Mushushu.
All right. And that's where I'll get a general. Kessben media. And then birthday.
E be yiri nanyum.
Ne ulume ne moto no be no.
General birthday.
E be yiri nanyum re.
The day one day. So we
but I also have fresh boy.
Why very fresh?
I have fresh boy. Minimum secret no.
Okay.
Minimum.
What at you kakra say?
What it no be so.
Never been no ya what is.
Oh, say you know, me fan say me junior and me kan in our radios but minimum secret no. What it no be so.
No msana.
Oh, no.
What is so?
I pa. I personally engaged him. No, I engaged him. When I saw kind news. Sundays and you may saw kaya. To me encourage you no. I know so what it is no man to try and
Mami Tia Kwame Aziz. Daybreak. Yes. Kwame Aziz.
But Saturday no boy him.
Yeah. Saturday obo him.
One boy him. You trying to fence so.
Oh, wama.
You trying to fence
Aziz ama.
Wama.
You make just say you be be Jeffrey no.
Yes. Yen coach ya.
Yes. Aziz, ya chia be wo bia.
Sajo, and Friday there Miss Winchana na Kofi Samensha.
Oh, okay.
Samensha group.
At Friday we discuss.
Oh, there be. And if you meet Chana na.
Say channel book clues.
No watch Oscar Menu of Oscar Boutique.
All right, that one. You go.
Seven Sabbath,
That's all you show me.
I'm sure they
don't can who is a
Bema de Newcastle, Bema de
Okay. No kind of visit with my
Kind of the way
Baby, I could deny
yeah, cheer for the sea, we enter your call.
Madam just said that kind of
Says a joke, yeah, quarter.
Oh, very responsible. Not there could deny there. Can't die.
Meka say be how
but Joe mum say also there in the enya you I say kind of catch a boy say yes is concert we also they say private no can read so I feel na dey be and there to so where I be in one na yesu apostle no catch say obey me am say there be I know there to so do you know 3 times
maka
and no unim
meka say meka no maka
dey yesu catch say akukọ mo gra no yi ma 3 months unim
na me say amako amako no yi na 3 times
also Peter so tani Judas na
Peter was the chief apostle
unim say asem say do Canada no na ni to Canada na amanfo beka say do mom yi hufo
say ni na ba
say ni na ba
okay so beka ni na
Me amasem you fancy me amasem
Ujo brother
Andy
Adevo yenemu ebese sia jambo achina e ofana ositwe so ene masepa yepedi mu Ali Baba da e the breaking news no ebe on na di na sem okay
why is Joseph first